There's a really sneaky way that a day off your fitness turns into a month. It's really dramatic. It's not a big blowout. And it's often not a huge decision. It's just a day off. You miss a workout. You eat a little bit off plan. You feel slightly off your game. So perhaps you just take a rest. And you tell yourself, I'll get back to it tomorrow. But tomorrow comes and you don't feel quite ready. So you wait. And day off turns to a week, and a week turns to a month, and a month can turn to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a year. And it's not because you don't care. Of course you care. It's because you lost the thing that so many people don't even realize that they need. It's continuity. See, when you're in continuity, decisions become easy. You train because that's just what you do. And you eat well because that's just what you do. You make good lifestyle choices because those choices are just normal. But when the chain breaks, everything suddenly just requires effort again. And effort is where people stall because our brains are wired for the easy option. Now, I'm not going to go into the neurochemistry of that. I just need you to remember your brain wants to take the easy option as a survival mechanism to conserve energy. So you have to factor that in. Make things easy if you want to stick to them. So with that, the goal shouldn't be perfection because high-level perfection is hard. The thing that you should be focusing on is protecting the chain, protecting that continuity. So I'll give you a couple of ways we can do that in real life. Number 1, define your non-zero rule. No matter how off your day feels, we just don't do zero. That means 0 workouts become a 10-minute walk. 0 structure becomes just one solid meal. 0 effort becomes just something intentional. 0 is what kills momentum. Whereas with some effort, we can actually coast. We don't lose progress. Number 2, shrink the comeback window. I've spoken about this before and it's something I really need people to understand. Most people wait until they feel ready to start again. That's the trap. Instead, we set a simple rule. Within 24 hours, I just continue with where I was. Not perfect, not fully, not making sure that I catch up or put extra weight on myself in that capacity. Just something. Number 3, remove the guilt spiral. Guilt keeps people feeling shame, and shame keeps people feeling trapped. Guilt doesn't get you back on track faster, and it very rarely motivates. For a lot of people, it actually delays taking action even further. So instead of, I've messed this up, replace it with, okay, next action. Even if that action's small, it's going to get you nearer than procrastination, delay, shame, and guilt. It's short, it's neutral, and it's forward thinking. Number 4, one of my favorites, pre-plan your minimum standards. This is the one that so many people skip. Decide in advance. If I'm in a low mood, I will do Y. If I skip the gym or it's closed, I will do ABC. That could look like, if I miss the gym, I walk in the evening instead. If I overeat, my next meal is vegetables and protein, no negotiation. Now you're not just relying on willpower in the moment. You have a system. Write it down. Stick to it. It helps. Those 4 actions will help you through the reality. And that reality is you don't lose momentum in one day. You lose it in the gap between restarting. So if things have drifted for you lately, don't zoom out and think about the last month and that thing you need to achieve in 6 months. For a lot of people, that just causes extra stress. It will keep you stuck. Instead, if you easily get overwhelmed, you take the opposite approach. You zoom in. Just think about that one action that you need to do to help you start rebuilding that momentum, to help keep the ball rolling. What's the next action? That's the question. What's the next action? Not the perfect plan, not a full reset, not back on the wagon, just the next action. That next step is what pulls you back into momentum, pulls you back into motion. And if you take that action today, it breaks that chain of that I'll start again on Monday thinking. We don't wait until Monday, straight away, immediately, and in line with our goals. Because momentum doesn't come from big restarts. It comes from the small comebacks done quickly.